a weak safe lane. Why not?
Yeah, and the reason Swindles knows he has a weak safe lane is because Navi picked up a greedy 4 position in the Sand King, who wants to be able to stack and then farm with Sandstorm. And he's gonna apparently have the backup of Z-Freak. Elder Titan, very common, is gonna be any aggro.
Z-Freak with Howl being applied. Z-Freak's actually in trouble right now. Commits to Fairy Fire, but there's enough damage from Navi. They'll take the kill after a very early poison touch, and goodbye Z-Freak.
That's just a true brotherly play. You know, Z-Freak tanking the first blood that Swindles would have inevitably tanked. So, he's just kind of raising the spirits of his cap.
It's because he's so outspoken.
And which one do you take? Chesty or Limp?
Probably Limp, just because he's a tiny player. And there aren't many of those.
Alright.
How about we help bring this game back right now? The return of Z-Freak. Snako again with the house damage. Z-Freak taken down. They're gonna find another one. Arsenal making it to the tree line. Swindles is trying to chase him down.
Come on, you gotta kill Arsenal.
Arsenal, what do you do? It's a rock and a hard creep.
Alright, well, they trade 1 for 1. Swindles is still getting, well, actually, he's gotten very little CS, but at least they can put pressure on Ditchy Ra while the support.
So the cover of an Invis route is coming up against the No March Tinker.
There's no mana outlet.
Limp moves forward. With the Sunray, okay, that turned off pretty early into an Icarus dive, and Dendi will waltz back the tower. Limp actually so low. Fairy Fire has to be committed. Snako also on his way in. Wants the Pansy Brigade the damage off with the Barrow Strike. Snako being involved with the Kent Tinker is still going to go down. Shows the rotation, but the Sandstorm ends up killing off a Phoenix. It seems Sand does burn, as Z-Freak just has to wander around Snako.
That was the most confusing mid.
Run the range of that Sunray.
That's a kill if he hits the Icarus dive slow and the extra bit of damage, but not quite there.
You remember it was Liquid versus Navi, I think, where they had the off-lane Timber versus the safe lane Lycan solo?
And nice kill on Limp.
Snako just makes things happen. I don't really know how.
Tinking is not the best like roaming ganking hero in the world, just because Burrow Strike's such a low range early on, but he manages to get the pick off on Quap.
I like Swindles, does not want to initiate into that one.
So what was it about the Timber style Lycan?
Oh, I was just gonna say, yeah, the lane sucks, but I think Ditya Ra learned that game, and he's gonna apply it to this game. He's gonna say that lane sucked.
So let's make it not suck. Fire Strike on Swindles, the Shadow Wave field, launch around Swindles! Oh, he can't survive, he ticks down! Z-Freak almost made no space with a stomp.
You see what he did there? He goes to the jungle, picks up
this
some
lane
levels.
sucks.
Yeah, and he's like, Artstyle, you take this. Artstyle picks up level 4, and then they blow up Swindles.
Yeah.
I know they have to get this gank off onto Dendi, and Limp does have his ultimate available. This is going to be the timing for them. One of the few opportunities.
He has to hit the stomp, or yeah, he has to hit the stomp, and he's got it. Yeah, Stomp's gonna kill.
There's no blink.
Sonic Wave, he has no cooldown. The dive will come forward from Hansky, but then the laser, well, Fire Strike will be off mark from Snako. The Z-Freak in the tower, doesn't reach Dendi. He doesn't cover much the machine. Z-Freak's taking so much damage as well. There's a little bit of vision for Dendi's level 2 rocket.
Oh, he's gonna
be enough, but hello Ditira. Give a little bit more money over to him. There's even a haster and he can pick up if he wants to. The rocket's flying in, very fire consumption. He makes a break for the Ancients. Denied! No! Lycan will take the kill.
Man, things are just happening around the map
Not much
non-stop.
good's
They're going for
happening to
more.
Radiant's
Snako
bottom
smokes
tower.
up with Diddy Ra. They know Swindles is down here on the lane. He's got no reactive armor charges up, and Snako's got epicenter
Radiant's
available.
middle tower
They just
is
slow
under
him down.
attack.
The Burrow Strike are barely off the mark.
I
They don't have another stun available. And now they keep the chain going. Diddy Ra, is there a stun? 2 seconds, 3 seconds, it's too far. Snako, a hopeful Sandstorm.
And Queen of Pain's
Down past the bottom rune. Snako's fine, he's just pulling the wave up. He's got General and Diddy Ra. Here's this tier 1
beating
tower
on
stays
Dire's
numbered.
top
But
tower.
complexity, they do the wraparound. They're coming again for Dendi.
Radiant's
They're trying
bottom
to slow
tower is
down
under
these
attack.
BTs. So far, it seems to be working.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Snako has more net worth
Dire's
than
top
Dendi does.
tower
Yeah,
is
but that's
under attack.
well, that's because Seneco's absurdly farmed. I
Dire's
don't think they
top tower
necessarily
has
have kept
fallen.
Dendi completely down. It's supposed to break.
Radiant structures
The
have
off-season
snow
Dendi. He
fortified.
wants to stack Chesty. He'll commit the Chorus
Radiant's
Spear.
bottom
TP
tower's
support
got
not coming in.
progress.
He's gonna go for the follow-up stop. Oh, that was way too close. Can they actually take this? You commit Sonic Wave to stop this? No, Parstar's rotating over.
Were those cracks?
They've already started the Shadow Wave on the hero, so the armor is not that great at the moment.
Radiant's
And the
bottom
stop
tower
again from
has
Z-Freak, trying to
fallen.
create space, but hello, Snako! Look at it coming from the side. You got the Timber Chain forward from Swindles, but Swindles puts himself in the middle of the epicenter, and Chesty track out from Hanskin, but really ineffective up against the rest of NAVI, who are just happy to keep battling. They're going to find Eastman on the hillside, and King of the Hill belongs to Snako. And what a wonderful spot to sandstorm up. Okay, the stack I was going to say, but they kind of want that in the hands of Dendi.
Ever since then, things have just been kind of going downhill, because that should have been a kill for them. That would have been the level that Z-Freak needed.
It's like he's told himself. Kronos V going to go. Artstar's the primary target, but they may not kill him in time. The fire strike cancel Hanskin. Artstar going to stop Brave. Hanskin's already down. Z-Freak gets the stone off, but the damage is still falling in with the force. They find the kill. Z-Run's going 1 on 2 a little bit further up, but they turn around. He finds Swindles in the tree line. It's 14-4 at the moment. Complexity, they're being torn to shreds. They're being ravaged without even a Tie Hunter on the field.
All right, Pikeout's a genius. 25 minutes. He was right.
It looks like Dire
No,
should fight
it was
the
a
structure.
down away from the Tinker.
Not much
I
good's
believe,
happening
guys.
to Radiant's
They're
bottom
coming in
tower.
again. TP
Dire's
forward,
middle tower
Z-Freak's
isn't
men
going
and
to
their
last
spirit
long.
looking for the storm timing again. As General waits around a little bit close to Sonic gonna connect. And General, the Sonic Wave gonna connect. General can't walk away. Snako blinks himself forward. In with a fire strike, Snako gonna try TP. Yeah, he actually escaped. That should not be happening at the moment. And Alstar's late Ring Rosie. He can't get the Shallow Grave off in time. Was to be the play to go into the TP out. And Chesney, so low, Dendi in.
Fire Spirit.
No.
Okay.
9 HP, he'll survive.
Dude, you guys thought Snake was gonna die?
Dire's bottom
That
tower
is
is being
exactly
chipped
the build.
away.
That's...
General.
You don't even have like any other magic damage.
Oh,
He's
he's
by
behind
himself.
Chesney goes to the Chrono, he catches down Arsal as well as Zero, but there's just no damage on Chesney. You'll have the committal out, but then the Shallow Grave, Arsal finds more time. Zero gets on the Lycan ball, and they're in through the ring. The fight is going to split up. Swindles finds out by himself, 1 kill, and Norby gets taken care of by Navi and Swindles. Chains away, General is low, but they're fighting in advance of the machines of Chesney. He's got the back tree line. They finally get it. No, they don't.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Snake to the tree line. He'll survive. Oh no! There it is! You got it happen! Complexity have won the battle. They may not have won the war, but they've won the battle.
Dude, that's a moral victory as far as I'm concerned.
They stopped Seneko? Is that...
A little bit behind, but it's just everybody from Navi is so farmed. Like a Necro 3 Vlad's on.
Are those
All right, to find
cracks
the
in
TV's
Dire's
coming
top
in. The
tower?
rolls over on Chesney. And the Chrono out. Then he's in there. The damage going to be enough. The Chrono's being Swindle's being popped up. The Sonic Wave will
top
connect
tower
with
is
Chesney.
under
And that's forever for Chesney to kill him. Even with the Necro save from his sleeve. An overall pop-off now from Hanskin. Seneko all over him. Another rocket from Dendi. Z-Freak, you can split everything you want. But he does it defensively. Dendi's right behind him. He's actually diving almost to cheating on towers. Your fight, not your home.
Dire's bottom
Bail
tower is
out
being
now.
chipped away.
You're going a little bit too deep, especially with the flyback out from the void.
I mean, you got a buyback out of the void, though. That's good enough.
That is
Dire's
like even
bottom
better
tower
than
is
best
under
case
attack.
scenario. I think this is the
Radiant's
best game
bottom
that I've seen them
tower's
play
got
throughout
problems.
this entire day.
They're looking for more.
I still love how Swindles believes he has the confidence to be here. Right now, Snako has taken up baking. That's the icing on the cake against Timbersaw.
They're beating on
And they
Dire's
run
top
in, they're going to go for
tower.
the tier 3 tower as well. 22 minutes. Pycat v Genius.
He was not far off.
Dire's top
They just keep
tower
going
is
for more.
gone.
And Complexity. Like you can't stop this, you blink up. They at least find General to get the orphan over on the beat side. They can do that. They've got their back. Denny's got the munitions over the door of Hunt because the damage is dead. He's in one coming. But the Shadow Grave makes sure that he stays alive. You fly back over on the Phoenix. But really, what's going to achieve? Chassis actually has to hide up on the hillside. But Seneko is there to join him as King of the Hill. Complexity back to base. And basically back to, well, oblivion. There is no way they can win this.
top
Navi
barracks
are
are
bound to
getting
diving.
banged
A Nova
What's
is
going on?
bound to the demise. General will die. Navi, don't go back 4 years. Don't go too deep. They go GG. 31-11. Complexity have been slaughtered here in Frankfurt.
Radiant
Navi
victory.
are so happy. Why wouldn't they be? They survived through the fire that is Saturday, and they go on to play on Sunday. And they did it in such a fun, clean game. Fun for them anyway. Complexity, those poor guys. They just started